Hey, I just wanted to speak on this a bit. So earlier in the day, we found out via a leaked memo that the Supreme Court is likely voting to overturn Roe versus Wade, is how it's looking. 5-4. This is going to be bad. We know that when women are declined access to safe healthcare, safe procedures, some will go to harmful lengths to get it done. But the Republicans don't care because their God tells them. Speaking of, if you believe in God, then you should not be pushing for such legislation. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe your job was not to judge. Your God was supposed to be the one who does all the judging and sentencing and everything. But you know there's going to be Christians and other religious groups that are going to be tee hee happy over this. Not all. There are some decent religious people. Usually they're in smaller houses of worship. Usually when you get up into the big houses of worship, that's when you see a lot of corruption. And you get people like Kenneth Copeland and Joel Osteen and but yeah, that aside, yeah, this is a horrible step backwards in human rights. There was just no need to go to this, but they had to try to get it done anyway. They wanted this done. They finally got their advantage in the Supreme Court and overturned it. Maybe this is why we need term limits in the Supreme Court. They can be nominated to the court via Congress, but they need term limits. They can only be in office like so many years before their uh, nomination renomination comes up, and either they get approved or kicked out. I think that would be a good idea because if there is someone who has routinely shown they are horrible, they can get kicked out. Although, unfortunately, being that both parties are just different shades of the same thing, it really don't matter at this point. But yeah, this is a sad day for human rights and women's health. People go, well, what about the baby's health? It's not even a baby at that point. It's just not. People go, well, it's got a heartbeat. It's got to start developing a heart, one of the first things, so it can start building the rest of the body. It's not viable at that point outside of the mother. It's essentially a parasite. it provides her with nothing and just demands food and sustenance and everything. So, but yeah, this is a true wrong, and we're going to pay for it as a country. But I just wanted to speak on that for a moment since that has kind of been a recent development that's popped up. I'll try to provide some links in the description below the video. See y'all.